Retro Horror back for a review of two anthology films from RJL Entertainment. RJL is kind of a lower tier producer of well, a multitude of films. I focus mainly on horror. I think they're if you want to grade these type of producer distributor companies, they're certainly better than Asylum, which maybe that's not saying much, but yeah, they're on the lower side, the economical side of film production. At any rate, so I've got kind of worked my way through two anthology DVDs. This is Monsterland and Zombieworld. I think Walmart carries these. You know, if you ever stop in Walmart, they're $10, something like that. I guess let me start with Zombieworld because that came out first. It's just Zombieworld is a series of short stories focused on the zombie apocalypse going across the world, and they're taking place in various different countries and locations. Ireland, for example, Spain, Israel, West Virginia, places like that. It doesn't have much of a plot. It's just a series of people trying to run away from zombies, you know, and it's got kind of a wraparound story with a newscaster who's covering the whole mess. It's the first. It borders on comedic ridiculous. You know, one of the episodes, it's got Jesus being attacked by zombies, and he uses fish. He produces these fish left and right to do ridiculous things like impale the zombie in the face and things like that. It's done for obviously kind of a Shaun of the Dead comedic type relief, and I mean it has its moments, but it can get a little tedious, I thought. The last episode was takes place with a guy that's been told by his doctor he needs to take a break and relax, and he goes to the beach, and of course all hell breaks loose on the beach. But it's all very Shaun of the Dead-ish kind of stuff, and the graphics and the violence are way over the top. You know, just silly kind of Andy Warhol-ish kind of this super ridiculous. It's a good time waster. You know, I think I would give it a 4 or 5 out of 10. Not every episode is any great shakes, but you know, it was a fun 90 to 100 minutes. I think much the same applies for Monsterland, although I liked Monsterland better, predominantly because it has more of a plot. I mean, there's actually each of these short stories in this one truly have a script and a plot and better characterization, in my opinion, than Zombieland. And there's some fairly scary moments. One of the best episodes, in my opinion, is called The Hag. Guy's married to his wife, and he's suffering from sleep paralysis, and he doesn't know why. I'll let you figure out the rest. I don't want to spoil it, but it was fairly creepy, and it's got some lamer attempts, like a family has a rat. It's called the Rat, and this kid watches the rat run around and create all kinds of havoc and bloodshed. But yeah, I mean, the Monsterland and Zombieland, they're two fairly decent time wasters. And again, I like the Monsterland particularly, maybe a little bit better than Zombieland. So I would recommend, if you don't have those and you can pick them up pretty cheap, I would go ahead and do that. Thanks for watching.